To get started with the lessons in your online keyboarding course, go to keyboardingonline.com. I suggest that you make that a favorite. Most computers can make it a favorite by clicking on the star here and simply making it so that you can get to it easily. Use the login button and it'll take you to a login screen. The secret here is to know your school login, not your personal login. The school login for this course is DMACC 1. It is also the password, so type DMACC 1 again. Memorize that and then click on Sign In. You will select the central textbook icon. You'll find your class listed and look for your name next. Your password is 4560, enter. Be sure you use correct fingering and that will help you when we come to the next section. This information is interesting. The first time you log on, use the introduction and go through each one of these steps. They're important for those who have never keyboarded before to understand the theory of touch keyboarding. Now you're ready to begin your lessons. Click on Home and it'll take you back to the main menu. Here on the main menu, we will be using the lesson menu. Freeform, if you ever need to type something like on a word processor, if you have trouble with a certain word, type it over and over in freeform. Here's the lesson menu. Now, when you get in, if it recognizes you, after the first time you put in your access code, you do not need to put it in again. So, you purchase an access code either at the bookstore or online here at keyboardingonline.com. But if you have not yet purchased an access code and just want to explore, click on Close. And it'll take you right to the first lesson. Each lesson consists of anywhere from 15 to 20 sentences. It tells you at the bottom, for this exercise, this sentence, one error is allowed. If you have vision problems or your computer is small and you'd like to increase the font, this bar here increases the font to however you want it. Then you will begin typing. Once you begin typing, the screen will go blank. After you have completed the row, if there are no errors, your best score will show here. You only need one best score, but you want to have it ideally 30 or more words per minute, but for beginning students that's very hard, and I wouldn't suggest you spend much time keying the row over and over again. But as you work through these lessons, you can come back and type again any lesson that was slower than your ideal goal. So then you key through the lessons. As you complete a lesson, a check mark will appear and you can go on to the next sentence and so forth until you have completed all the sentences in that lesson, and then you go on to the next lesson. It will not let you go on unless you have completed everything. After you have completed the lessons and you want to see your progress, click on Home, go back to your class, and take a look at your progress. By clicking on the progress reports, progress reports right here will tell you how you are doing in the class, what lessons you have completed, what the speeds are, if you've skipped any lessons. Also, will show you progress. There is an effort report that I can see to see how much time and effort you put. Here there is a grade report. It tells you what is needed for A, B, C, D, and it tells you what your current speed is. But everything pretty much in this class is done here in the lesson report, which is very valuable. And I would suggest that you enjoy this class. Spend a little time every day is the best way to succeed.